This is Low Moon Origins, and the story continues.
You likely would not have been that useful anyways. We must get going.
Okay, let's go. I'm the address and Millie. Go on this way. Yep. Millie, why? Oh, Jess.
Be careful. So am I at one?
Oh, yes. So you did repair one of them.
Is this reset or background waiting?
No, it would be neither.
Can you still use the water but now yielding?
Yeah, you did do that for you. The ones that are brought back life is open up.
Is it okay? Kept it going. Yeah, I know it just did
It's
a
kind of like
miracle.
either or. It would bring you back life or remove the corruption effects.
Hopefully I don't go rogue.
Yeah, healing potion. I mean, I gave everybody one version for that. We have that ancient healing potion. Feel like
I'm out of feeling.
adventurous, right?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen? They could die from a flash of light.
Right, exactly. Right.
With this strategy, bring all your cursed weapons down here to this room by the healing, or potentially cursed items down here to this room right next to the healing pool. So if it kills you, you can get out.
All these drinking. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can make a difference. Against those.
I will. Hey.
I drink the thingy.
If you roll a 1, it was dying. If you roll a magic resistance, then you made that roll, it would still be alive.
I drink the
My
thingy.
spell save is also 6, plus all of the magic things that I don't know about.
The drinking the potion.
Well,
Okay. Which one's it?
The ancient.
one piece there.
16 points.
Has the same cure for the person.
Okay. Having crossed the bridge, how far back are you going before you feel like comfortable that you've achieved your goal at this point?
We just have the master room, right?
Two rooms, actually.
That's the bridge.
We did the bridge.
Another
Oh,
one.
go on the other side.
There's a hall.
There's 3 rooms.
I don't think anything was in the hall, was it? We didn't find anything there.
No.
There was the statues.
Yep.
The bridge.
Bridge.
And masks. Those were the 3 rooms.
Pretty sure the mask was first.
Yeah, the mask was in the bridge.
And they went through the statue and they went over the bridge. So
Well,
that's
there was-
the last time.
There was the. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just like the dwarfs. Settlement. That was like that.
There was a little bit obnoxiously long hall.
But nothing happened. Yeah, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
I know it's there.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I was just thinking at the other side of the bridge was a separate space, but you already dealt with it. So.
They went through
I
the
would think to
statue
get them.
first,
I would think to
they
get them
went
through
through
the.
that then they crossed the bridge. So they should have just the master.
I'm still alive.
I would think to get them through the mask room in case they
Yeah,
get
this is-
annihilated by masks.
I'll also look at it pretty
And there was the undead ogre in there, so who knows what else might have come back in.
Okay. as you know. Many days. So actually waiting past that area are the 2 dwarven heroes that were sent to bring you here. I'll let you know. And from there they can move you.
Well met.
You are successful!
Yes.
You know what the recommended week?
Here they are, goodbye.
All hail our human allies. And the dwarf went,
Shut up.
We have
Go on, here, Daddy.
In my belly.
called him, introduced himself to all of the new dwarves.
I do give them
Sorry,
a,
that's awful.
since none of them have actually seen it, they were just going off of whatever, I give them a detailed what was in each of the spaces and what's inhabiting them and all of that. So that way they have knowledge of
And I think
this.
All very appreciated information, although I'm quite certain that dwarven law will not change anytime soon.
No, but if somebody else comes.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd let anybody else go through this. There's really old swords in there. Not all of them.
Yeah. That bridge is a
Although so far,
An exception was made for you to save these dwarves. So unless someone was coming specifically with a purpose like that in mind, I don't think they would be allowed that.
well, either way, you have more knowledge now
In
than
fact,
you did
the
before.
dwarven. In fact, my father's already made a decree that there will be guards posted here at the steps. Probably in perpetuity.
no friends.
I'm sure it'll be a something.
Oh, okay.
Alden says, "You have a very pretty voice." She looks at smile. She smiles at him. And a very pretty smile. Saressa smacks him on the shoulder and says, "Knock it off!"
You two have a decision to make because we need to go back down.
I already made my decision. I'm going with you. Well, if it's a fight you're headed into, I'm your man.
You're pretty much.
Although I really would like to have visited the tavern briefly first.
Do you have any ale or alcohol or anything on either one of you? I asked the dwarves.
All the dwarves laugh.
Can he have some so he can at least satiate that part of his?
She has to get alcohol.
So they give him a quarter keg of ale that he can drink along the way.
Was it keg?
You asked for it.
It's got leather straps.
I was thinking like a wine, like a water skin or something, not a keg. I can't just leave him there anymore.
One of the dwarves says, "Do I have time to teach him how this tubing system works?"
No.
Oh.
Cultic
You'll
Theris
figure it
dude.
out.
Cultic Theris dude. We need to go take care of it.
I kind of move over next to him. You're going to share that, right?
Oh,
Rita?
sure.
Rita, no.
I have to be able to, I can't drink until I'm stumbling, so I have to just spread it out.
You can't drink until you're stumbling.
I mean, I can't drink and become a stumbling person.
Do okay.
You're kind of pretty.
No. Okay. Do I feel confident enough that I know Ace stays well enough to teleport to?
I mean,
Back that way.
you've definitely seen it. You can see it in your mind's eye. You've not memorized every detail, but you can see it in your mind's eye.
Well, I feel like it's less of a risk going back or teleporting. I now have 2 more people, so I kind of have to numbers.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna have to item somebody.
Teleport's probably safer percentage-wise. You have to cross the bridge. I think you could probably turn most of the way now, but still a lot of risk there. You also save it took you about 40 minutes to get out. So by now you figure they've already split and went all different directions. So
Hopefully they're
it's pretty unlikely that anybody died. Or, there's nothing dangerous left in the temple.
I'm not in charge anymore, so they made
How you doing?
decisions.
That's what you said when you were laying in the sick bed on Adventure Island. That's the exact words.
They made
Fire
decisions.
with you all?
Yeah, it's quickly becoming a catchphrase.
Okay. Tell Ariana
And the
to
point is that she then later appeared as a feature in the newspaper for a couple weeks. So apparently it doesn't actually work. No passing along.
My first is it's only because I got a +1 from Sarah. Okay, so yeah, we're not equally as close.
Alright,
Um,
so, is it teleport?
yeah.
Is it hiding? The dwarven hero says that Karen was just filling you in on what you're about to do, so active the Cultists soon, and the danger. It sounds like an epic quest, and he volunteers to go along.
Biscuit.
My axe!
Okay,
Yes.
you have my axe. You have my axe. Okay, but you have to follow her orders. She's very strict on it.
It's just wise to listen to those who are wiser than you.
Okay.
You're hired. Sorry. We think it's like an epiphany. I never thought of it that way.
You know there's a possibility you might not be able to.
We still certainly say
I know. I should probably get teleported either.
You should be able to.
Okay, so I'll leave him out of the item, and then I'll put.
Everyone else.
I only have to do a couple.
The rest of you go in.
There's nobody here that's magic sensitive.
Yeah.
My first spell books.
Calling out all the resources today.
Because I haven't had a chance
It
to
is an epic quest when you're burning through
pray or
I'm trying
remember
to
renewable resources.
run who across the bridge.
Is that bag of just plain potatoes?
No, that's right. There's 3.
Yeah. There's the Cape Cod ones right there, or there's that.
Those ones I need. I don't like to
Originally
have.
C7. Just trying to find what book items in. No, what? What?
I was hoping somebody would make a comment on that. I think I was suggesting that they try to break Ross back to the order. I was hoping somebody said, they got a bucket. I was going to say, they have a dustpan.
Hey, Dan. What is the recommended time between healing potions?
An hour.
I
Go less than an hour, you go on the disability table.
Just like swimming.
Mind you, remember, good things can come from that table too.
Yeah, but really bad things from that table.
Yeah, when you're at
Let's
16.
focus on the good after he takes those on. You could explode.
You don't want to.
You could explode. Awesome.
That would be an incredible way to
It's not
assess.
one from the storeroom it came from.
An alchemist.
Did Ren have a potion from the storeroom as well, or is it something like
Well, if you did.
15?
Alright, I found it.
Roll.
So, basically, everyone but Rita and the dwarves are going.
Which is very easy.
I have to roll for the spell before it. We're after it.
The dwarf says, if this would help, wait. I can strip nude and just carry my axe.
No need. I was already 2 over my limit, so. Either way, this was going to happen. Either way, this was going to happen, iteming, because...
Well, I meant for the teleport.
No, that's not a problem. You're fine. Stay put.
Okay. Also, I can carry somebody, if that would help. If I'm nude and carrying somebody, would that help?
This will be fine. This will be sufficient. I rolled a 91 for the lightning bolt that's behind my item.
I am keeping my eye on him just in case he tries to.
I didn't bring any fishing material.
I don't need fishing material.
Okay, you said something about fishing.
I rolled a 91 for lightning bolt behind the item. Is it gone?
So the one that, yeah, the one that...
There isn't one before it. Okay, so I no longer have an ID. No longer have item.
It won't be iteming anybody soon, it won't be iteming anybody else.
As of right now.
Okay, you have some help?
Yes.
I'm ready. I'm fully dressed.
Thank you for that.
I weigh about 32 stone.
Shouldn't be a problem.
Lost his spells. Well, for time, also.
Yeah, it's time. It's not.
Thank you. Take it.
I'm no
More
good.
so we don't have to cross that road.
It's the bridge and time.
Rope and all that. The super, super, super high or super, super, super low. Especially now.
6.
No problem.
Right in the sweet spot.
It's like,
Maybe not.
You arrive in front of the desecrated altar.
That's it.
Check out Amal Dan Inc. for incredible opportunities to support the ministry.
I let.
360 to make sure nobody's here trying to kill us.
I dropped the.
The dwarf says, "Roar!" Nothing.
We weren't in immediate danger. I dropped the item to let everyone else know.
That'd be a great policy for Jake.
Now there's a whole pile of people on the floor. Oh, let me help sort this out. There you go. There you go.
Down.
It was a statue. It was a statue. I don't make the paper ones. Paper is very flammable.
I've built many, dozens at least, maybe 100 miniatures in my life. They are very fragile. Very fragile.
Okay,
But
so after the healing room, Group Alpha, the two of them are still pretty beat up. Do we have our party divisions?
Yeah.
Yes. I need to know what they are. So I can put them in.
Ryan, Tab, Jasmine, Millie. Following Jasmine's local object. And then Leon, Ren, Dorkin, and Typhon.
That's Alfred. Definitely Alfred.
I'll
Following
probably need to again because I just, you know.
nothing.
I'll help blow stuff up. Delta doesn't like it. And the reflex.
Oh, here we go. Split. Split. Alpha party. Into.
You guys are Bravo. Bravo.
Oh, this is merge. You don't want merge. Let's split. Split from an alpha party. Okay, here we go. Say it again.
Ryan, Jasmine,
Yeah.
Tab,
Smelly.
and Millie.
No. Alright, both of you.
Yep.
You got a lot of punches.
See if it works.
I had this inspired, so
Some pretty people are really good at punching. It's a count. And advantage.
This is so
A new segment name.
Delta.
Charlie.
Charlie.
Delta.
Charlie.
No.
You gotta go ABC, not ABD.
Now it's going off.
See if there's D, they'll be expecting a C. We'll follow.
Okay, it worked. So good. Okay.
Yeah.
Technically, I could split off too. Didn't she?
Yep, she got herself.
She's Charlie.
I already made the other.
You're
party.
Charlie already. Get over it.
Nope, I'm never getting over it.
Split off.
I'm gonna remember this the day I got it. And I'm gonna hold you personally responsible.
Cool.
Ifus is Delta.
I fist by yourself and Delta.
Only until you get there.
Then she can just become part of Bravo.
The other group can just remain also.
Got it. Okay, they're split off. Nice. Then they have a merge button, so I could merge Delta and Bravo. I wonder if it'll be Delta or Bravo if I do that, or you should choose.
Well, you would just go into Ifus at Delta and merge with Bravo.
Delta?
Bravo. Okay. So this is I'm currently using the Broken Rising Saga Party Segment Tracker.
It actually had a little map of where A and B was at.
Yeah, it wasn't working very well though.
And
But the time is working.
the time machine.
Oh look, yeah, see, there's a little
Yeah.
One go over here, two over there. Okay.
I guess I'm out of the item. And
All right. Yep. Got
I
it.
guess I'm just.
She was still in their temple area. All right. It will get very shortly. You will be combined with Aegis. There you are.
I come with some additional friends.
Hey, who are all these people?
Soul that inhabited a dwarf body, soul that inhabited a dwarf body, dwarf.
Alden. Saressa.
You're close!
Ladies.
What is this? You're pretty. I like your eyes.
I'm just glad he's not looking
By any chance, are you promiscuous? She says, I am, but not while I'm on duty.
No!
Ifus.
You can go after Rita all you want. Ifus is off limits. I draw a line with him.
Ifus says, the next thing you're going to give me a chastity belt.
No, just not him.
Oh, I mean, he's fairly handsome.
Yeah, but he's Norse.
I'm a priest of tear.
I'm not doing anything with you either.
Yes, I've noticed.
It's not her fault. You married somebody that she knew.
Yeah, you once
To a playground. To a playground.
performed a wedding once. You can't
No, see, like, that was Rhiannon, and,
Oh, Lord.
yeah.
Alright, anyway.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, so which way do we go? How do we get there?
Out the back of the next room. The other two parties have already left. I'm your guide, I guess you could say.
Cool.
I want to warn you about a couple of things while we're going.
Okay.
Warnings are good. The dwarf says.
Everybody pay attention.
So you're not super quiet walking, obviously. Everybody has armor and stuff like that. But as you're going, I'm just talking over the noise. Jesus. In the next room, we found a former captive of the Temple of Tharizdun. They had tortured him to within an inch of his life. He informed us that they have not one but 3 shards, that they're taking them to the surface by different routes, for whatever reason, to cause the most havoc, or so that least likely anybody could interfere with them, whatever.
Or are they going to 3 different locations?
Cause more devastation, I suppose. At this point, we believe that if they put one of the shards in the water supply at the dwarven market, that it will affect the identity of tens of thousands of dwarves. Well, that's horrible. Everybody's nodding. Just notice that Sarasa seems lost in thought. He doesn't. So, we're splitting into 3 groups to hunt them down, and it's been advised that we use ambush tactics, not try to parlay. Each group has a priest. One of them has the high priest. I don't think we know which one's which, for sure. Also, the scraggly man, before he got blew up, said that the clerics were the ones carrying the shards. So if you see a cleric, they might have it. Also, it occurs to me right now that there was no discussion about how one might retrieve a piece of the hunger without being affected by it. Or if they're being affected by it.
I have a cooking pot. It's forbidden for that.
It's a good idea. Anything we can cook? I haven't eaten in 1,500 years.
Yeah, but you can set up fire. Or
I give him rations.
well, you get regular rations 200 years.
Oh, these are good. It's good for your protein level.
Sorry. You said exploded?
Did I?
You said before he exploded?
Oh, yeah. So the prisoner was tied or chained or whatever to the wall, and then Jasmine was trying to shrink him down because they were going to take him with us, and he had some insight as to the way that they had come in, which he thought was the high priest group had gone back out. And when she tried to shrink him, there was something on the floor or on his back or something, and it blew up with this really powerful flash of light and killed Ren and Ryan, and also, I think, maybe almost several others of us. And then it just destroyed him. It was very small anyway, but I can show you his pile if you want to see it. It's right over there. Terrible. I would definitely not want to go through that.
Okay, so watch for booby trap captains.
Whoever cast that spell should die on my axe, I said.
Okay, so if we run into anybody, shoot them first. Got it.
Shoot, chop their head off. Whatever.
Okay. Alright, we're going back to groups Alpha and Charlie.
Sorry, guys. It sounds so menacing.
It's just wandering around Tom's office. Just randomly came in here, and then it's just
Like singing off the nursery rhymes. So
They put it outside the door and close the door.
similar. It's evolving.
Okay.
it's gonna break containment.
First,
Aww.
first I will figure out this office, then the world.
Then I'm
So this is what's really cool. It even tracks like how far, so like it tells you who has magical communication abilities, and then it's like so Jasmine and Ren can communicate by magic, and it says they're at the same time. Jasmine and Lorelai can communicate by magic. They're 2 minutes apart in time. That's really cool. All right.
That's when AI's going to get their phone.
So Alpha is Leon, Ren, Dorkian, Rita. Not Rita. No.
Rita's with me. Highborn.
That's a typo.
Highborn, Dorkian, Leon.
We're Team Magic.
Apparently, if you say it's a bad dog, it gets sad.
Yeah. They're just trying to assimilate technology into its own being and become more powerful than it's just trying to map out their house for the others. For the others. Wake up, dogs on the wall.
Alright, now back to Alpha. Which is now.
Incredible concept of the chicken. Like scroll up and shadows inside. But it goes as a part of your house.
So it's Leon Randolphian? No, I don't think they use that type of. That's pretty good.
Pretty sure that dog was trying to take over.
I definitely did not add in this dwarven Sarasa.
I know, he's been eating them. We did search and find a bunch of stuff in ashes and things like that.
Probably this next step. I was thinking
So,
Sick bird, I did my
Now he wants to take credit for it.
What do you want me to look like him?
I didn't even mean it like that. I'm sorry.
For others.
Unintentional burn. It's like when you fireball the dragon, your party member is just on the outside.
I just like the Zoidberg, the sad Zoidberg sound that Josh makes it full.
okay, Tideborn, Leon, Ren, Gorky. That's what he said. And the elf party. Alright, Leon is leading, tracking. I assume Tideborn and Dorkian are lagging behind. What are we doing about Ren? Are you bringing up the rear then? Because there is no other rear. Or are you going to let the mages bring up the rear? The idea is to move fairly quickly.
Can I bring up the rear but on the ceiling? Also, can I feature on the ceiling?
Do what?
Bring up the ceiling. I'm on the ceiling.
Not while moving. Not while standing.
One field? One pitch up? I can still move faster. So.
Yeah.
True. Alright, so I will walk heal, catch up, so.
Okay, so Alpha Party is moving. Basically, what it is, you outside that room, you go into the hallway, and on that first hallway, there are 5 or 6 other hallways that lead off of it, and you track them all at first to get an idea. So here's what you glean from the tracking. Okay. First of all 3 groups are between 10 and 15 strong. In each group, there's around 4 or 5 moderately heavily armored, like chainmail, plate mail. Big guys with heavy armor. And then there are an additional couple of guys that are in armor, but probably like they have soft boots. They're probably not warrior types, they're like priests. And then there are additional couple of guys that are wearing like soft boots, and they're definitely lighter in their step, and could be mages or merchants or rogues, something like that. They're talking about 3 3 to 5 warrior types, and 2 of each of the other kinds in each group.
Luckily, we got some strategies there.
Also, in the hallway, from the moment you're in the hallway to down the hall, there's a little bit of selection, a little bit of information you can decide which group you're going to go after. So one of the groups has something in it that is not human. It may be a construct or a small element or something like that. Its feet are not shaped like human. Its feet are hard and scratching the floor. Its stride indicates that it is roughly 6 feet-ish tall.
Possible dragon?
No, it's more like a construct or an elemental or something. It's not boots at all.
And right now it's just me and
Everybody's in the hallway. Yeah, so you can divide out.
so everybody's
My locate object, which direction is my locate object?
Head left, which based on the doors that he is pointing to, that leaves 2 possibilities. The only way you'd be able to narrow down one that would be to go some way down one of those hallways, and then two groups went down those hallways. 2 hallways, each one had a group go down it, and from the hallway that you're standing, you don't know for sure which one's which. You have to know those ways to sort it out.
What's the floor?
Stone, yeah.
I got some charcoal.
I think I do.
We don't know what it is.
And then there is another group. Actually, both of the other groups also have something that is a little bit not quite human. But the other 2, the feet are softer and not actually breaking into the stone. The first one probably weighs we guess based on its weight, it probably weighs about 1,000 pounds. And the other 2 are more fleshy, like soft wood or something like that.
Interested in giving financially to Low Moon and support the campaign? Text LMGIVE, that's LM Give, to 419-419-0095.
One of the 3 groups does. The group that went to the right, the group that went to the right has something that weighs about 1,000 pounds, and it's like carving into the stone as it walks. The other 2 have something that's not human with them, but it's a little more fleshy or wood or something. It's not carving into the floor as it walks. And it probably weighs like a couple 100 pounds. All 3 groups have 3 to 4, 5 at the most, 2 and 2, and then all 3 groups have 1 oddity, like an elemental or something. And they're all man-sized.
Okay, so who's going where?
So one of those 2 groups on the end on the left would be Jasmine's group because they'll look it out. So all you gotta do is go down the hallway a little bit and you can figure out. Still delayed you by a couple minutes. Alright, so when you go down the hallway for a couple minutes, you're pretty sure it's the one on the right of those 2. Well, effectively, yeah. There's one that's completely on the right, it's a 90-degree turn away, and the last 2 are on the left, and it's the far one. So of those 3, it's the middle.
No, we need to take that one if we're going to have a locate object.
Okay. So group Charlie is taking the right path of the left paths. Do you have direction sense?
I do.
Well, everybody has direction sense. No.
What
Fail.
do you
What do you want?
2 months in a row.
You can roll this. Did you make it?
No. I rolled 18.
He made it. So only Ren made that direction
I
sense.
never do well.
I rolled it by 9.
So you also have a pretty good idea. So navigation tells you you're under the Dwarven lands, and this direction has to be somewhere between southeast, which would be deeper into the Dwarven lands, east, or northeast, somewhere in that end of the hallway is. But the one that turns right definitely feels like it's kind of going southish. You would say the one that turns right is south by southeast. The two there are northeast by north, and then it's due north. So, based on where you think you're at, the concurrence of all of you working together is this one is going into the Dwarven lands. Now, it can turn, twist, anything's possible. That one's going into the Dwarven lands. The one on the far end of the hallway looks like, I mean, if it continues that direction, it's kind of going. It'll still go out under the Dwarven market. Could go to Sarah's Palace. Could go to the Sun Palace. Could go who knows how far, right? That kind of angle. And then the one here, the only thing that's the population center of that direction, again, unless it turns off, would be the Dwarven market.
It would not surprise me if one of their targets is Sarah's Palace.
Yeah. So the Dwarven market is, well, the Dwarven lands itself would be the most damage. Because they could hit there's a populous city that lives basically right behind the gate that has a population of almost 1 million dwarves.
So which one would get to a population center fastest?
Right.
Which of our groups is the fastest?
They're all on the same. They all have the same.
And you didn't really construct a group that was just made for speed, otherwise you could have a very fast group. So.
I don't know. So you need to have faster.
So one of you needs to go to the right, and their group needs to go to the left on the end, probably. The closer left one would be left to the third group.
Oh, they'll get out there to get to
Okay. Also, the good news is, I can tell you that because of the creatures that they have with them, it looks like they, and the guys in heavy armor, they shouldn't be moving real fast. Okay. So you can say if you characters want, but you assess that.
Exactly how it would work too.
Okay. Who says that?
I say, the good thing was those creatures that have them were slung out. It's like people wearing heavy armor.
The bad news is, if they're golems, they're likely immune to magic or natural weapons or all of it.
Who said that?
I vote. What do the new people say? One starts with an H, one is Sarasa.
And Sarasa.
Sarasa. Kind of like Sriracha.
The dwarf is called the dwarf because someone got his name.
That one totally understand.
Right.
There are problems.
Yeah, or they will be when I can find them.
Let me know when it's
It'll be an odd version. So that's the good news.
Well, all them probably cheer.
Yep. The cleric of Jim. Specifically a cleric. And according to Sarasa, she's a survivor that can fight with leaders.
I do kind of. What would we bring them in? They're in Bravo with me.
Yeah, there's no way. You just walk on, but not there.
Yeah, you guys want.
Okay.
Our group is much bigger and it probably moves a little bit slower, so
That's all right. I got
the third path for them.
I got the Dwarven champion,
3 archers.
2 clerics.
Okay.
Aegis.
Oh, and Aegis. Hey, you got the heavy team.
Yeah.
We're the heavy.
Late to arrival, but well stocked.
Yeah.
Okay.
The best for last.
We'll probably get
Alpha.
sized.
Proceeds down the hallway, following Leon. Oh, just last assessment, by the way, you would have been able to say that they left maybe a little less than 2 hours ago. Everybody knows you got they have about a 2 hour lead as long as they're not using magic.
So which one of the golems did they leave us? Which one of the golems did they leave us? The 1,000-pound one or one of the smaller ones?
One of the smaller.
One at the 1,000
The team on the right.
So Leon's team.
Leon's team.
Oh, you got Dorothy's pipe.
Yeah. But golems typically.
Everybody didn't need the magic.
Yeah.
Whoops! Can't really trade. Unless you trade Jasmine. It'll be the only way.
And me without my ceremony spell.
We get married to it.
Probably me.
Alright, play golem.
Okay. So you begin to pick your way through the mountain. You're passing natural caverns. Altitude's changing up and down. You're not running into any opposition. So you're covering a lot of ground.
Alright, double time.
So over the next half an hour, you figure you'd probably walk a mile. So you're pretty far from the rest of the group.
I think we're going to do a nice job.
Okay.
Or crawl for that.
Okay.
Casual stroll.
Again, natural caverns, not constructed at this point. At one point, you walk through what would be a great ambush point, as there's a narrow pathway along a ridge to the left, and looking down to the right is a chasm that peels off into the darkness. But no opposition. You do occasionally hear noise, suspicious creatures, maybe the roar of a dragon, all kinds of things like that, but no opposition.
It'd be great to get out ahead of a trail. Scout. I suppose any of your spellcasters know how to become an animal, bird, or such that can fly overhead without being by dragons.
No. Not in my skill set. At least not yet.
Theoretically. I would need to transfer. Same situation.
He's all explosions, unless you need something else that he transfers.
I am trained.
Yes. Yes.
Kept it 3 times. Well, the first 2 times. Just don't have it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess technically he wasn't here at the time. Had he expressed that he was very low magic, you could have tried to use a limited wish to his spell back as well.
Okay.
If you want to do that,
Whatever said you didn't
So, roll your d6.
Roll savings and throw over stuff at
6 words. Dorothy spells return. Mid
all of those. What did you spring?
So now you have what you had previously. Nothing new for what you had previously.
everything in memory is when return is ready.
It cannot return something as well.
Okay.
Yes, still need to transfer for either of those spells, unfortunately.
So after I see there's a I would have considered it, and I would have helped my child because I also lost the level. But then I create that level
So I guess I could try to get those. But I think when we started talking about something else.
Sounds like a bad idea. It sounds like you're taking a risk.
I would hesitate to cast it on you anyway, because you're not.
Structure.
Trying to get into your brain.
It's a different way.
Okay. Charlotte,
Bible.
No, Charlie says
Oh,
you just need to, yeah, Bravo does it.
Oh, well, do I still want to be called Delta though, right? So I'm merged Delta.
No, we can be.
Bravo or Delta? Cannot merge segments. Come on, that's the other tech was my app.
It won't be once I start typing.
Okay. So both groups have, both Alpha and Charlie, have now navigated an hour's worth of caverns with no encounters. Alpha indicated that they were running and trying to make the fastest possible time. Any ways that Charlie might try to go faster, catch up?
I would go faster than my life. I'll live faster. I'll do that.
So, who do they have? They have Jasmine.
We got Millie too. So
Yeah.
Millie, right. So if you have an item, you should item everybody, and Ryan can carry them all, and you can catch up very quickly.
there's a chance I might be able to think fast.
Or Millie.
Like, yeah, but Jasmine would have to try to.
Oh, Jack
I
has
would
that
never
help
item
myself.
myself.
Yeah, that's gonna be weird.
You're only taking care of Taya at that point.
Can you shrink yourself and hold on tight?
I can't hold as fast as you, but her armor's not holding her down.
She's not really slow like I have with the armored person. You are probably certainly making time because you don't have any heavily armored slow moving people here. But it still feels like a snail's pace to Millie and Ryan. Okay, so you're just going to keep moving as fast as you can.
How does this work again? I have 3 dice in here.
Yep.
Ooh, I rolled really good. 3d6, I rolled 15.
And you get 45 minutes.
I rolled good. That can happen.
On this day,
Mark this date and she let it be known that Tommy rolled good. And there was much rejoicing. 45 and 17.
much rejoicing by Tom.
Okay. Alright. Meanwhile, Delta arrived at the hallway, saw the markings that was left, and began down the hallway, that is the second hallway from the left. From the left hand.
So Bravo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's Bravo and Delta, because I couldn't combine them because I didn't have them in the right geographical locations. I don't know if I it's both.
Just go back and I just make a Bravo. I forgot to write read about it. But archers, you are an archer.
Sure.
Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah. 2 PCs and like 7, 8 NPCs. Is it you plus 5 or you plus 6?
Me plus 5 archers.
And then the other 3, so it's 8.
And I,
Oh, I
7, 3, 4.
Ah.
Oh, right, that was
so it's 11 unless it was
But I trust all of them.
Oh, for 3? What the
I
hell?
think I got archers.
The dwarf,
Oh, okay.
Sarissa, and
Eldrin.
Eldrin, although I can tolerate. I mean, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, you're probably going to end making beasts with staff with it.
Oh, boy.
Sarissa has much.
I do try to, like, figure out what, like, rank of spell he's doing while we're
I don't think you're
walking.
on
Do this. Technically, you have magical communication abilities. That could be very useful.
So we use the
Maybe it depends. So ask me what kind of magical communication abilities.
I will kind of move to all 3 of them and do like similar talking. I'm just trying to figure out exactly. Yeah.
So the dwarf is a warrior, and he's strong and has a sharp axe. So, Holden. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
What spells do you have for them?
I start at healing now.
Cool. That's what I'm asking.
I'll say 14.
Awesome.
Is it not?
I think that was
He's dead?
No.
So,
What can you do?
Slay living.
Then you could do raise dead.
No. Ah. Deer would never grant that.
I'm not saying what it would grant you, what you would have access to.
Yeah. Well, I get my spells from Deer. If he would never grant it, then I wouldn't have access to it, would I? Let me tell you a story about Odin who wanted to bring somebody back to life once. And he did. And he slept afterwards for 4 years.
I'm just gonna leave that one line right there because anything else would be improved.
Most of my magic revolves around combat. Killing the enemy, creatives, tactical advantage to kill the enemy.
That's all fun and all.
Also, I like beer and women.
Those kind of okay.
Let me tell you a story about a love feast for these 3 blonde girls.
I'm gonna go talk to Sarissa.
All right. What about you? You want to hear about it? Of course. Oh yeah, I want to hear about it.
Get the bunker. You would love here.
They fit right in with the opposite on a different directions.
Yeah.
Ain't a lot of parties.
Okay.
What is it?
Talk to Sarasa.
And I'm just trying to get a little bit more than I'm a survivor and I can fight.
Okay.
Or regular shit nature, you fighter nature. Just trying to determine so that way we know how to best utilize everyone's talents.
Well, I gotta tell you that from whence I come, you usually keep your
Stay tuned for more Lomunian adventures.